Oh, that's right. That leads here.
What? Where's the time pod? Oh no! How are we ever supposed to get back? Can you inform my betrothed that I could really use a little help here?
Could you please inform this moron that I am not his bride-to-be?
I think you two lovebirds should sort that out for yourselves.
Goal, I'm sorry.
I'm not talking to you.
Aha! I see potential.
And there's one down there, you say? Oh, and one right there. Boy, this place is, Alright.
No, that's too far away. Besides, I don't want to accident last time it...
Okay.
This is the way, but I'm not leaving without Goal. Who knows who else she'll marry? Good news! I found a way out of here.
It sounds like somebody spoke, but I can't see anyone.
Oh, stop the nonsense already. We can go back to the interim. That has to be in your interests.
Aha! Mr. Wedding Crasher suddenly knows what's best for me.
Goal, I'm sorry. I didn't want to stand up here. Although kidnapping the bride, strictly speaking, is one of the best man's traditional duties.
I know
What?
that you don't do these things deliberately. And I know it's my fault that we're stuck here. But for a time traveler, your timing really sucks. Whilst you're away, the old Goal told me a lot about you. She said that you would come back and that I should be patient. She said that you had taught her to never give up hope. But all I could think of was that I didn't want to end up like her. Twice you've simply disappeared from
Hey,
her
notice.
life, Rufus. But every time she had just about accepted that you would never come back, you pop up again. How is a girl meant to deal with that? Is that just one of your signature moves? And you pulled the same stunt on me 3 times now.
And that's why you prefer to rot in the desert? Come on. What's that saying? All good things come in fours.
Ugh.
She's pretty upset, all right.
That's good. We have a saying here in the desert. If you want a coconut, chasing your wife up the palm tree is half the battle. She'll get down by herself.
Really? If that's true, I'm really on a run. They call him Rufus.
So she went through the portal ahead of me. Multi-twitch might work. Would it? I don't know if it would. In any case, I'm gonna definitely lay off for a couple of weeks just to see, because I don't know what the
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Goal!
Never heard of you. But I couldn't let you in anyway. Orders are orders.
But that's... Ah!
Problems?
Rocco won't lower the bridge.
Then he obviously hasn't got to know you yet on this timeline.
That's not a problem. He will very soon.
I guess the guy isn't so great after all, huh?
I seem to have a talent for attracting idiots.
True. First Cletus, then this guy. You really do seem to pick the biggest dorks around.
So yeah, did this take us to before we ever arrived here, I guess? In which case, are we going to wind up leaving her and just going with the previous version of Goal who's going to show up soon? Yeah, for a while work is going to drag on. I already... So yesterday when So for anybody who hadn't heard, when I went into work last night, Twitch was blocked on our, the work firewall. I was like, oh no. Like, I've been basically doing nothing but watching Twitch at work for the past 6 months. I could, watch it on my phone using phone data, but I don't have a very generous data plan. I'm sharing it with 2 other people. I guess I could fix that. But in the meantime, all I'm gonna do is just bring in a flash drive with stuff on it and watch that instead. If you do play Undertale or something, I will make sure to like grab the VOD and then watch it at work. Or maybe even for that, I'll like jump in on my phone. But I don't know how much. I presume that it's too much data for me to sit there day after day watching hours of Twitch at work.
Hey, Rocco, let us in.
Wow, that's your plan?
I'd love to, but you're right in the middle of Fewlock territory. If I let the drawbridge down, they might invade.
All right. Well then, he really doesn't want to let us in.
Well, it's good that you gave it another go.
Glasses? Is there another time portal here?
Aha! I see.
Of course
potential.
there is. Nice. Yeah, there are a bunch of
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm folding myself a 4-dimensional calendar out of recycled paper.
It looks more like you're trying to open up a portal to me.
Well, open portals are January's theme, you genius.
You can't do that. That's an Elysium portal. The Fewlocks will come.
Then just try and stop me. I'm curious to see how you're gonna do that without opening the gate.
I'd be obliged.
I was gonna
to
say he has a
shoot.
gun.
Or did you plan to... Wait a minute. What did you say?
Are you serious? You would sooner shoot us than let us in.
I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Then brace yourself, my friend, because I'm traveling with the guy who breaks them, even if it means that he'll get shot to pieces in the process. Isn't that right, Rufus?
Exactly. Exactly. I think this would be a good place for a plan, preferably one where I don't get shot to pieces. I should talk to Goal about it.
I'm gonna shoot you.
But somehow, I doubt that would improve my chances with Goal.
But yeah, at the very least, there are a couple anime series that I've been meaning to watch. And there's also, oh man, now I can finally... So, there's this visual novel called Higurashi. I think there's been several games in the series or something. And there's a thing on YouTube where somebody just, no commentary or anything, just, there's no decisions or anything in the game. It really is just a novel with music and pictures. But it's like the least interesting thing that I had to watch. It was like I would never go and watch that because there was always, somebody else on Twitch or something else to do. But I wanted to. But I had wanted to because it's been recommended to me and because it is interesting. It's just so long. It's like hundreds of videos long, and even watching them at double speed, it would just take a really long time. But now I have an excuse because I no longer have Twitch. All right, let's talk to Goal. That's what he suggested.
So, have you any ideas yet how we're going to get past him?
Huh?
Up here, Rufus.
Oh, sorry. I just had an idea. We could...
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, what are you whispering about?
And then...
If you're whispering, you must be lying.
And that's it.
What?
Think you can do
You
it?
must be
Of
lying.
course. Why not? Let's do it. Take your position, soldier.
Really? Okay. I'll give you the signal when I'm ready.
She's gonna get in without us. I'm calling it now. Do I? Oh, nope. No.
I'm ready. Just give me the signal when you're ready too.
What is the signal? I was not a part of the plan, and I'm the one who needs to do the signal. What's the signal? This? That was not the signal. Is this the signal?
Go! Now!
What the? Oh. Oh.
Pardon? Is this a
What
thing?
is it? Is the portal open already?
Just a moment.
Rufus, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
now.
No,
Were
stop.
those like coconut halves? Or were they like little sensor things?
Now we're together on Elysium after all.
Well, I guess we are.
Come on. There should be a lot of other portals here.
Can't we just stay here?
Goal, we talked about this. At first, I also thought that was a good idea. But who will save the world if not us?
That's unfair. Why are we not allowed to be happy?
Uh-oh.
Goal?
Problems, dangers, problems, more dangers. It's almost as if someone was watching us and...
Goal!
Uh-oh.
Surprise!
Ronnie!
Hang
Is
on.
Ronnie the king of the
You're the one
Fulox?
responsible for all these Fulox.
Aren't they just great? And so much more efficient than the old robo-servants. They're certainly in greater demand. The security personnel are especially popular. Every morning's the same. No sooner have I sent out the first Fulox than the sirens start wailing all over the place. Security alert! Security alert! They can't get enough of them.
Ronnie, you've got to stop.
The Fulox aren't security forces. They're a breach of security.
That's the beauty of it. People love that. Petting animals and go-karts. But people want drama, action, a new Armageddon every day. And thanks to this time loop thingy, there are no consequences. Well,
Wait,
what
what
do you
time
think
loop
of my new
thingy?
entertainment
How does he know about the
program?
time loop thingy? Oh, he's got the tinfoil hat on his hard drive. That's right.
You're crazy, Ronnie.
Could be crazy for fun.
This is not some kind of joke here, Ronnie. It's deadly serious.
How can it be serious if it has no consequences? Hmm?
Because consequences are important. Without consequences, everything is just pointless.
So what? Fun is always pointless.
You're wrong. The opposite is true.
And I think you just don't really know how to have fun. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
Right, the hat on the hard drive. But you're not wearing a hat.
Wearing a hat, Ronnie.
It's on his hard drive.
Schnitzel hooks, you're right. Wait, I'll have to correct that immediately.
Oh, no,
That's
wait, what?
better.
Your hat is stupid, Ronnie.
I know, but you try folding a hat when you've got leaves instead of hands. I can't even get a paper aeroplane right. Whee!
Ow!
Oh,
Was this the puzzle solution?
sorry, the game's almost finished for the day anyway. Not much longer before it's bit deep, bit deep, bit deep. I'd be happy for the company while we wait for the time reset. In the meantime, I'll play you the new song I've written. Slowly pulling
may
out
I?
your fingernailies. Yes, I think that was probably funny enough.
Ouch! Of course. 50 years of Hats magazine. The best of hats from 5 decades.
Well,
They're
isn't
really
that a
milking
funny
this Hat
coincidence?
magazine
Go on,
running
read
joke.
It out. Which hats made it to the top of the tops?
Tinfoil hats have still managed to win a good 4th place.
An outstanding choice, but where will I get that hat? I should like to have one just the same as that.
Didn't you have one with you in the computer core?
Oh yes, silly me. It really doesn't get any better than this.
Oh,
After all,
okay.
This
Are-
wait a minute. What's going on?
Alright, so I accidentally solved that puzzle. I was a little
There was a
confused.
trick.
The hat that he
is
was wearing...
overloading my avatar. Fulox.
God, that's
Rufus,
annoying.
now. This is our chance.
Grab the hat? Do I have a thing? I have a crossbow.
Steady now. I may only get one shot before they attack. Your hat is hereby fully out of fashion again. Go now.
This is where?
Haha! I see potential.
Is this like the finale? They haven't been doing chapters, so I... There haven't been any chapters, so I'm really not sure how close we are to the end of the game.
That was so cool! Can we do it again?
How?
So he
The
was wearing
Furlocks
just
are
a
blocking
paper
the way to the
hat.
shore.
I needed
got a
to
plan?
get him to
Coming right up.
put on the hat, then take it off, turn it into a paper airplane, hit me with it, unwrap it, read it, see that it's Hat Magazine, tell him that tinfoil hats are in, so he goes and gets the tinfoil hat off his hard drive. I fast-forwarded through that puzzle so incredibly fast.
Can you keep going?
Of course.
It's almost like before. And strictly speaking, it is before.
Oh, there's another potential portal right there.
I'm gonna try something. Back in a minute. Huh?
Rufus? Rufus! Rufus! Whoa!
Da-
Ouch! Ouch! Always ouch! Oh no. Goal. I didn't want you to see this.
It's all right. I'll cope.
No one should see their own corpse.
That's not me, Rufus. That's Rita.
What? But... You're right. Man, this is confusing. Last time it was you who lay here. Just like that.
I can't blame him. After all, I wasn't here.
But we can change that. I know a way back.
So that I can lie there instead? This is all so depressing.
Is the ring over here? The ring is not over here! Oh, this is terrible.
Huh. That's new too. Apparently we're even further into the future. Or whatever this place is called.
Also a little confusing because, now, strictly speaking, let me time travel nerd out a little bit here. The water that's coming through should be coming, like, if it... Time moves a lot faster, slower here in interim time. So like this should just be like a trickle of water because the time that it takes for that pond to drain, I don't know. All right, I've already confused myself. Let's, oh wait, what am I going to use the crowbar on? This? The garage door.
And... Off! Done! And now? Well, at least we solved the Furlock problem, right?
Yeah, well done. We've washed them all down to Paradox City.
Don't worry. I'll get us out of here.
Hurry then. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Heebie-jeebies, not heebie-jeebies? Or heebie-jeebies.
Aha! I see potential. Not that, too. The water washed the tachyon broth off the hands. The water washed the...
Okay,
Whether that still works. Uh-huh. There's still something sort of like food here. My peanut butter turned into tachyon cheese over time. Must have been goat milk.
that is such a complex sentence.
The water washed the time to...
You see, we used a butter churn of a car to mash up peanuts and goat milk to make a peanut butter sandwich. Since it was goat milk, over time it became tachyons.
Who's set? Go! I found a way out!
Oh, thank goodness. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
The most important thing is that we're staying alive. What are we waiting for?
Nothing. Let's get out of here.
Ladies first.
Wow.
So many colorful plants.
Those are flowers. We don't even have this many on Elysium.
Well, let's be honest, it's not totally ugly.
And we have you two to thank for it.
That was us?
You ended the war and showed us the way to the promised land.
And now? Is there a party or something? Where are your comrades?
They have already left.
Into the past?
The source of everything that is good and right. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I feel like we're probably close to the end, I guess. That's definitely a skull tombstone back there. I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Can you keep going?
Of course.
This is awfully strange. I'm not sure where we're going with this. And will there be another chapter? And will I complete it tonight? Wait, now we're back here. And now we're here. Wait, can I do... I can't really do...
Can you keep going?
Of course.
So, like... Does that mean this... This now... No... This went to some place that had water. Right. This went to the past when the war was starting? The hell? There's a portal down there. That's the one we came out of.
Aha! I see potential.
Right.
Hey, Rufus.
What happened?
I think I should apologize. Admittedly,
Close
you
inventory.
are a walking catastrophe, but somehow you make things work out in the end. You make things better. I had given up hope, but when I look around now...
Don't be getting all maudlin on me now. Come! The future awaits!
That was exceptionally poor timing on my part, but also bad play testing on theirs. I opened the inventory. Apparently, walking to this point right here has her like stop and talk to you.
Well, here we go. Ha! Right on target. What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here again.
Oh, why did he have to raise that flag?
Hey, you there! What are you doing there?
We are the Native Legion. We have come to claim the Holy Land of our fathers.
You certainly got a claim to being bonkers. We have lived here forever, and we don't have room for any little daddy's boys.
What are you gonna do about it, old-timer?
Old-timer? What impertinence! This means war!
Oh, here we go again.
Go, Rufus.
What are you still doing here?
Rita and Rocco! Look, Goal! It's Rita and Rocco!
Hundreds of few locks have been flushed into interim time.
We're evacuating the city.
What about Old Goal and Angus?
They refuse to leave. They're still on the farm.
Then we have to get them.
Well then, good luck.
Yeah, you too. Did you notice Rita's belly?
Come on, it's not safe here.
That was in the Chronicles' father being born. Okay.
You're right. Let's move. Fuel-lock! Alarm! Get to safety!
Phew. That was close.
But now, we're trapped here.
Yeah, looks like it. That means...
Wait, what? I'm confused now. We're having a little montage moment. Everybody's working together. My face is in the way. Who has something else to do? Oh, I've filed this pipe 3 times now. This is not the correct solution. What? What now? Now, what's the next thing? Rufus drinking the soda. What else? Oh. This is a cute thing. The whole montage thing, but then especially the Rufus joke of him like spending a good majority of that time eating and drinking.
To the right! We have to go right!
Don't yell at me! I can't see a thing down here!
That's why I'm telling you! Right! Right! Ah! Stop! It has to be here!
Get a move on or they'll shred us to bits!
Don't rush me! Damn, without knowing where to aim, this is no point. Damn, without knowing where to aim, this is no point.
Oh, haha.
Aha! I see potential. Done! Come on! Booster rockets!
I thought we were trying to shoot the fuel ox. I did not catch...
Puff! What do you mean, puff?
Not my fault. They're tearing us apart here!
What's wrong? Get up here!
I can't. My leg's trapped.
Go without us. I'll stay with him. I'd only be a dead weight.
No! Either we all go, or none of us! I always wanted to say that.
Come on, Rufus. That out there is no longer our time. Someone has to save the world all over again, and I would be very disappointed if it wasn't you two. Now, go!
Yeah, okay. But where?
Now would be a great time for one of your ridiculous plans.
Ridiculous plan,
How
go.
ridiculous are we talking? Taking it to the max?
Looking at our current situation, sheer stupidity bordering on ludicrous.
Only bordering? Sorry, too late for that now. Jump!
Where are we?
In the junk caves beneath Kuvak. This is where the elephant was hiding.
Elephant. Have you mentioned that before?
Now, I'll tell you later. First, we have to find out who keeps cranking the chrono car.
And stop them, right?
Right. But be careful. We don't know in what time we've landed here.
Don't look
Yes,
crazy.
the plan was, in fact, just go. Now, this is going to be interesting. We are back to like chapter 1, when there was an elephant that kept interrupting Rufus to make sure that he failed to Man, no, wait. Where did the timeline diverge? I guess it diverged with McChronicle showing up, but there was no. Well, man, I don't know. Maybe. Well, let's see how complicated this gets. Are we going to be the elephant at some point? There's those guys. Right, those two guys showed up in this pod.
Okay.
Nope.
Now we know the point.
That's
of
us
time.
leaving.
Do we?
Right, this also happened.
And now, full speed ahead! Whoa!
So,
They're distracted. Good thing. Come on, we don't have any time to lose.
Then please, no opera.
What's an opera?
I'll explain later.
Foofnix, that was demeaning. And now he's gone and stolen our Omux as well.
We are stuck here.
No problem. I've got a plan. Can you see that thing there? I think it's some kind of Nix pox.
And they use this sort of foofnu here, do they?
They won't get far if I activate it. Sooner or later, they will be forced to come back here.
Are you sure? Who knows how often we have done this already?
Not often enough, obviously. Otherwise, they would have brought our Omux back long ago.
Sounds logical. But how do we use that machine?
I think we just need to turn that crank.
No, stop! Completely wrong!
very interesting.
Rufus, don't!
That's him! That's him!
Have you brought our Omux back?
The time pod? Not directly.
Then I'm just going to have to crank again.
Aha! So it was you all the time.
You have to stop. You don't know the chaos you're causing.
Who are you anyway?
We come from the future. We are from Utox. In your language, Utopia.
Utopia?
As in, the utopia that the Elysians wanted to reach by blowing up Deponia?
That plan was doomed to failure.
Because we're gonna stop it.
Yes, you will. But your people will manage to reach us one day.
It has
Oh?
been preordained.
At least it used to be. We just wanted to sniff a bit of historical air. Just observing, not interfering. But when we returned to our time, there was no Utox anymore. The spaceship that you call Elysium had launched and had crashed into our planet, killing everybody. That's why we returned, to fix the cause.
We wanted to re-establish the original timeline.
But then you stole our Omux, compromising the whole space-time continuum.
Everything must remain just how it once happened.
It is obvious that this timeline here is already too damaged. We have to use your Nixbox so you can return our Omux to us.
No, no, no. You can't just put everything back the way it was at the start now. You have no idea what it took to even get this far.
Even if it takes a Zizzy Arden goes, you're bound to manage it sometime. Keep back. I am going to activate the Nixbox now.
Okay, I give up. But, let me do that. You'll just break it.
Very well. But just you dare to take us for a ride on your tusks, then your girlfriend will be reduced to Moxo Poxo.
Moxo Poxo.
Anything but that.
So, if I may pause for just a moment. So, in going through the original Deponia trilogy, we prevent Deponia from being detonated, which prevented Elysium from getting, from taking off and getting to Utopia. But Goal and Rufus were separated, and Rufus not died, became Solid Snake on the surface, and then eventually detonated the planet anyway? Right. So, then no, okay, so that's the deal. In that timeline, they don't blow up the planet, but eventually they do find a way to get Elysium to take off. Not by blowing up the planet, but they eventually work it out and get there. Right? They are from the far future and wanted to check out Deponia. They wanted to check out this planet, right? So they came back in an elephant costume to disguise themselves so that they didn't look like elephant people. In the process, they accidentally changed the timeline because Rufus noticed them, which kicked off the alternate timeline, which we're seeing here, where Rufus does not make it to Elysium. Goal and Cletus go through Cletus's original plan of not actually checking out the planet. Right? Is that what happens? So they keep the Deponians a secret. They do blow up Deponia, the Organon, because the Organon wanted the planet to be blown up. So Elysium does take off towards Utopia, but because it was a crap job, they crash into the planet. So these guys came back, went, blah, 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 okay, tried to go back to their time, and their planet was no longer, their planet had been destroyed or whatever. So they said, okay, we've got to come back here and restore the timeline. And I guess they're like, this timeline's too compromised and our ship is gone because Rufus and McChronicle stole it. So they're like, well, we're going to turn this crank that's going to reset the day. And, maybe this is the first time we've done it. Maybe it's the 80th or 80,000th time we've done it. But we're just going to do that and hope that things go differently because apparently that's how time repeating works. So that's why now they were like, well, we'll just do this, and eventually, if we're doing it now, it means we're probably going to just continue to have the day go the same way, and we'll continue to do this. But something may be changing so that eventually someone will come here and stop us, and in order to do it, it's going to involve them bringing the pod back to us so that we can then take it back and then fix everything. So now, for some reason, he's like, hey, crank the thing back, I guess. But instead, we're going to, shoot them? I don't know.
Why is this taking so long?
Does the term stalling mean anything to you?
Of course. I grew up Bongolingual.
Uh-huh. And was it a happy childhood?
Work. Now!
Do you actually know what you're doing?
Oh, please. By now, you should really know me well enough.
So you don't, do you?
Not in the slightest.
Well then, chaka.
Chaka? Are we going to use Nilbot to our advantage?
Piece of crap. Huh? What's this?
Oh, whoa, what's
secret
this?
Compartment for spare parts? That's impossible. only I had known that earlier.
Oh, there was a throttle limit. I get it. Haha. The entire first chapter was us trying to get a throttle limiter into this thing. Do I put this in the car?
All I need for that. And I think I found a spare part that fits.
What is it?
A spare part that fits.
So wait, what's the deal? Oh, strengthening link. Let's get that out of there.
What are you up to?
Don't panic. I know what I'm doing. Hopefully it will have the desired effect. So, done.
At last.
Now everything will remain.
The way it happened before. Exactly. Watch out.
But we're only rewinding a little bit.
Where are we?
No time to explain. We have to hurry.
Aha, now there's a timer. Look, there's a timer. Faster, faster.
And now, full speed ahead!
This was not fast enough? Or maybe we were supposed to do something else while we were down there.
Who knows how often we have done this already?
Not often enough, obviously. Although,
But
Stop! Stop! You don't know what you're doing!
that's him! That's him!
have you
No, and it won't if you don't stop making foofnu with the Nookspox. Believe me, we've been through this before. You're better off letting me take care of this. You'll just break it.
Very well, but just you dare.
Otherwise, my girlfriend is Moxo Poxo. I got that the first time. Piece of crap.
So do we need... I guess we need to do something else?
What are you up to?
Don't panic. I know what I'm doing. Hopefully it will have... So, done.
At last.
Now everything will...
The way it... Watch out.
Alright, so there's a timer, but I'm not supposed to leave within the time limit. I'm supposed to do something else.
Where are we?
No time to explain. We have to hurry. Come on. We can still catch it.
Catch? What? Catch what? Catch why?
Come on.
We're just going to hang on. And this is going to bring us to the
And now, full
Elysium
speed
future
ahead!
where the Fulaks just started to show up? No.
Oops. Guess that was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness.
Yeah.
Oh,
Relax.
yeah.
Hold
I
on
forgot about
tight.
this. So did we fall off here and now we're in the past?
Ow.
Oh, great. What now?
You mean when now?
I think we've bought ourselves a little time. Now, if no more major accidents happen, then...
Rufus, say something!
Holy Hugo! Rufus, everything okay?
McChronicle. Look, Goal. It's McChronicle.
Who is Goal? And what are you doing here in the middle of the road? You were going to set the elephant trap up.
Yeah, but then everything turned out differently. We stole the Utopian's time pod and accidentally wiped out the future of the universe.
Wait a minute. What? No future?
Well, except maybe for the one where everyone is dead and Deponia is overrun by Fulaks. No idea how that happened.
Oh no! I am a monster! Why didn't I listen to my father and study something?
Well, I'm stumped.
Might have been better.
For all of us.
You are so right. You are so right.
What?
Forgive me, Father. I'm coming home.
What? Did he just...
Maybe we were a little hard on him.
Huh. I'm with you on that.
I'm gonna miss him.
So, like... We walking? Oh, no. Oh, what?
Ah, there you are. You don't need to worry anymore. It's all taken care of.
Oh, who are you?
Fufnix, he's seen us.
Don't panic. We're time travelers too. I stole your time pod and accidentally wiped out the future.
I beg your pardon?
Then you created a time loop to lure me back here. But now it's all taken care of.
You just have to be careful when you enter interim time. It's swarming with Fulogs.
Whereby they can't regroup once the future is reopened.
Obviously true. Perhaps you are right and we've managed it this time.
It's a big load of schnofflefo to me.
It
What
is a
you
big
lots
load of
anyway?
schnafflefo.
Long story.
We'd be happy to tell you the whole thing on the way. And it would be so kind of you to drop us off somewhere, so we can't interfere with anything.
Just be too stupid if we were to accidentally trigger another Armageddon.
Uh-huh. Very well.
And are you sure that everything has been returned back to normal?
Well, this time travel business is pretty complicated. But yeah, I think everything's
Yes,
fine.
it is.
Hey, you! Stop making so much noise! I worked all day on my balloon and... What the junk is going on here?
Okay, no one move a muscle.
This is an outrage! I want to know what is going on here immediately. And I want to know what you plan to do with us.
Well, fair enough. Luckily, we had a Shinshuma Klux with us, which enabled us to fernungle your Shinshumas.
What? Nobody fernungles my Shinshumas.
It's not what you think.
Is this about eradicating memories?
Okay, it is what you think.
It's not what I thought. What about you? Well, I was thinking about an ocelot. Ocelots are really funny. Yeah.
Quiet! If one of you two is not happy with this idea, then so much the better, because only one of you can be fernungled anyway.
He will then have the honor of rescuing Deponia together with Gold.
I choose Rufus.
Great.
Not you. We're talking about the other Goal, who is still on Elysium at this point in time.
What? But what's going to happen to me?
You are going to be Busak, just like the spare Rufus.
Will you please stop with your miserable you-talks, schmoo-talks?
I think the correct expression in your language is iced.
What?
Just wait a minute.
What did you think? You don't belong in this time.
The risk that you'll get involved again is just too great.
So, you have a choice. One of you is going to have their memories wiped, and will need to do everything again.
Oh, no. Everything? All over again? Not me.
The other one and Goal will be iced.
That doesn't sound very tempting either. Not high on my list either.
Just decide amongst you, whilst Kugo looks for a suitable fuse.
Just in case of anything crazy happening, we're gonna save here. This is very interesting. They have a brilliant solution, I must say. That will fix absolutely everything, but we are looking for a better ending than that.
I'm really not that hot on having my Shinshumas fernungled, but maybe it's better than being busaked.
Okay, so this is me.
A good-looking guy. Too bad he has to die so young. I think you should let them kill you. Fine with me. Then you have to do it all over again. Just to plunge to your death again in the end. Maybe we should draw straws. Do you have any straws? Tony took mine. Mine too. Wow, we have so much in common. Okay, I know. I'll think of a number between 1 and 10. If yours is lower, you let them ice you. If it's higher, you do it all over again. Okay, ready? 8. Damn, I chose that too. Are you all right?
Great. I'm about to be iced. At least you have a choice.
Yeah, great choice. Did you forget how our adventure ends?
Huh. Point taken.
If I could choose my future, I don't know if I would choose one where we share a planet with these dweebs. I can't talk to him out loud, otherwise I'll blow his cover. Luckily, we're an experienced team and understand one another without words.
Hey, stop with the stupid faces. Stop that now before my front foot accidentally slips.
I don't have any items.
Is there no other solution?
No.
That's Tuck. Good old Tuck.
I can't touch this, can I? Oh!
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, you idiot. You knocked over the Shinshuma clocks.
Oops.
What a foofnex. No false moves, understood?
You let him push you around too much, Kugo.
Oh, I'm used to that. You can imagine what it was like for me at school with that name. Kugo Itsunugo. Kugo Itsunugo.
Aw, kids can be so cruel. Right. One more try. Hey, Tuck, can you hear me? Loud and clear. Then the training paid off.
I learned from the best, sir. Rufus, sir.
Oh, come on. You're embarrassing me. One sir is more than enough.
Yes, sir.
Now for my plan. You have to overpower the Utopians.
Difficult? Luckily, I know exactly what to do. As soon as I break cover, there is no turning back.
You can do it, Tuck!
I'm just waiting for your command.
Okay, change of plan.
I'm waiting for the punchline of all this to be that
I'll follow you anywhere,
he is just doing like random things. He has no idea that Rufus is
like
even
the new
trying to
plan even
communicate
more.
with him.
You say jump, and I ask where.
Can you reach our bonds through the back tunnel?
That is a good idea.
Difficult? Luckily, I know I won't duck this up.
You can do it, Tuck!
I'm just waiting.
All right.
Okay, on my command.
If I don't make it, just leave me behind.
You can do it, Tuck!
It was an honor to have served with you, sir.
And go!
Abort! Abort! I'm afraid we're gonna go belly up with this idea.
Well observed. Then we'll have to bring in the big guns. You have to get help.
Difficult? Luckily, I know exactly what to do.
Okay.
I won't bottle out.
3 out of 10.
You can do it, Tuck.
I award you an F+ for that translation.
For your command.
Okay, on my command.
If I don't make it,
Okay.
You can...
Okay.
it was an honor.
Okay.
And... Go!
Abort! Abort! It's too quiet. I sense a trap.
Well observed. Then we'll have... You have
So is
to
this the correct one, or did you
overpower
just
the
you actually have to
utopians.
do all three? I guess we'll never know.
Luckily, as soon as I break cover, there is no turning back.
Yeah, the duck one
You
worked a
can
little
do
bit.
it, Tuck.
The bottle did not.
I'm just...
Okay,
If I don't make...
you can do...
it was an honor.
And... Go!
Abort! Abort! I have no clear line of fire.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Just wait for the signal.
All right. Well, that's at least close. This is closer to a
I have
solution.
understood everything and will do exactly what you expect of me, sir.
Right. Fits.
That's fortuitous, for I finally found the fuse.
Well done, Kugo. Ha! Now it's all back in place again. Which one of you is having the brainwipe?
We need more time to think. This isn't a decision you make every day. You have to weigh all the pros and cons. Do you maybe have a flip chart?
Enough of this, Buffnox. I'll choose you.
What? Why me?
Because you are obviously the class schmogo here. Don't attempt to fight it. It will make the pain easier to bear. We will begin as soon as the Shinshuma Klux is fully charged. Again?
Oh.
Again?
Can't we talk about this?
I can, but you obviously can't listen.
Now!
What's that meant to be? An epileptic fit?
Can't you hear me? Now!
Don't think for a minute that your limited pantomime skills will be able to alter a single thing.
Damn it, Tuck! That was the signal!
What kind of signal?
When I do this, it means now!
Hey, Rolex, there's another one there.
Now what?
Never mind now. We'll take care of him in a minute.
It means throw now! Now!
And energy!
Throw already! Throw!
Too late.
Oh no. Is that the bad ending because I didn't click in time? I'm afraid it is.
Well, you know the rest of the story, don't you? With no memories of his adventures the other side
I wasn't
of
expecting
time,
a quick time event.
Rufus tried everything in the book to get back to Elysium. That's how he eventually got to know me. He rescued me from the claws of the Organon, tried to return me to Elysium, and together we finally saved Deponia from certain destruction. In the end, though, he let go. And he fell. Until suddenly...
Did someone here order a taxi?
Go?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
Wait. You don't know this bit yet, do you?
Hurry!
Ah!
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! Is it really you? Or am I already dead?
You were going to be dead. I couldn't allow that to happen.
Huh, but cutting your hair off is okay.
Now, shut up and help me pull you up.
Stop this instant! Let the man go!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let him fall, then we will return you back to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. So, for the last time, let him go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing. You're just bluffing! You wouldn't allow me to fall to my death. I will pull him up, whether you like it or not.
So confused.
Are you sure that's such a good idea?
Quite sure. Right, let's be having you. Hupsy daisy! Gotcha. I've done it. Looks like we're quits then. This time, I saved you.
Yeah, looks like you did. Unfortunately, there's kind of a snag.
Why?
Well, they were not bluffing.
Huh?
What the? Hey, we're alive! The rear thrusters must have slowed the fall. Hear that, Goal? We're alive! We're... Goal? Goal? Oh no, not that! Goal! Goal!
Chillbot batteries depleted. Switching to emergency pumps. Danger! Danger! Consume food or replace batteries.
What's going on?
What is going on?
Don't think we're dead, though.
I'm rather glad those utopians meant iced when they said iced.
Warning! Warning! Plasma explosion detected. Distance 512 clicks. Thermonuclear chain reactions will spread across
Because
the
that's something
planet.
that you need your
Structural
freezer to be able to
integrity of
detect.
scrap crust will fail in 1 minute. Warning! Warning! Your provisions are in danger of defrosting.
Wait a minute! The world is gonna end in 1 minute?
And me, being the idiot I am, forgot to cancel the post.
Can I kick you,
Died
Chillbot?
from a thermonuclear explosion in a refrigerator? That's nuts even by my standards. Now we can save the world together one more time.
Why? Have you got a plan?
Don't rush me. The minute isn't up yet.
Okay.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, please, no. Is there no other way?
I don't see any.
We won't remember anything, right?
That won't change the fact that it was a great time.
Yes. It certainly has been. So long, Rufus.
It was an honor, Goal.
But won't Rufus remember?